Will North attack South? Or South attack North? Or nothing will happen? Imagine a world where roads once symbolizing hope and unity are now reduced to rubble. North Korea's latest act of aggression has left the world in shock. Welcome to another video where we will talk about the last conflict that happened few hours ago. This time it was the never-solvable question of two Koreas. Same people separated only because of ideology. Next time we will go deeper into this conflict, but today we will stick to the latest news from the border that divides this peninsula. Join me as I step right up to the DMZ and challenge myself to uncover the real story behind the tension on the Korean border. In a dramatic display, North Korea has blown up the last few unused roads that once connected it to South Korea, intensifying cross-border tensions. The thousands of families we watched reunite after being torn apart in Korean Civil War are now a thing of the past. Also, hopes for unification of Korean peninsula and living in peace is also a thing of the past as we watch these scenes. American media like CNN says North Korea also fired warning shots, while South Korea is massing troops at the border. This symbolic destruction of roads follows accusations that South Korea flew drones over Pyongyang, leading to a heated exchange of threats between the two nations. The roads themselves were constructed during a period of relative stability between the two countries in the 2000s, a brief moment of reconnection before North Korea's nuclear proliferation strained relations. Following a recent run of inflammatory missile tests, the destruction of the disused roads is the latest in a series of disagreements between the two countries. Kim Jong-un's government has vowed to sever relations and abandon any plans for peaceful unification, marking a significant shift in the peninsula's future. Sister of Kim Jong-un, Kim Yo-jong cited alleged evidence that military gangsters from the south were behind the drone infiltration, warning those involved would pay the price. On Tuesday, the country's state media also reported that President Kim had threatened to turn South Korea into piles of ashes, affirming a strategy of immediate military action. Observers believe a full-scale attack is unlikely due to potential retaliation from South Korea and its ally, the United States, which could be devastating for Pyongyang. South Korea's military has fortified its surveillance and preparations, firing within its own borders to avoid escalating the situation further. The Unification Ministry in South Korea condemned the explosions as highly abnormal and regressive, highlighting the violation of previous agreements. This isn't the first time North Korea has used destruction as a political message. In 2008, they blew up a cooling tower at their main nuclear complex during disarmament talks. Kim Jong-un has formally labeled South Korea as the invariable principal enemy, breaking from his predecessor's hopes of unifying the peninsula. As tensions rise, South Korea demands repayment for the destroyed roads, built with materials worth $132.9 million, marking the latest in a series of disagreements. Can the South defend itself? Are we close to another war, or are these just two barking dogs through the glass door? Stay with us and follow latest situations from the world. Thanks for watching, see you in next video, good night.